And easy peasy and quick as that, we are back with the Island Warfare portion of our Double Island Mayhem here, day 877 here on the island. Just another quick little introduction here. I'm BJ Waller. We are playing for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, where with Extra Life, where we play games to raise money for sick kids to help them get better. 100% of what is raised through Extra Life goes directly to the hospitals. Of course, again, we're supporting the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia here, one of the premier hospitals in the United States here, doing breakthroughs every day. And of course, a lot of those breakthroughs are in part because of the donations we raise here through Extra Life. 125 days to go before we start our 24-hour marathon right here. Just shy of 10 minutes now. We're T-minus 10 minutes and 125 days to go before we do our 25 hours, starting right here with Stronghold Kingdoms on Friday, November 2nd, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So lots of good fun. $126 in for Team Judgment Gaming. Battery H, shout out to my Judgment Gaming team, Extra Life leader there, for being the first donation that we got. $15 in of our initial $250 goal. If I can get $1,000 in before the marathon, this stuff right here, you see this little wisp, all this good stuff, this will be purple. It'll be purple if I can get $1,000 raised before the marathon in November this year. In the meantime, day 877, let me try to remember to do this time. Bada bing, bada boom, and here we go. All right, let's see where we are at on the island first and foremost. Dash forward. Yes, thank you for that information. House 13 still in the lead here, 807,000 points in this glory round. Last glory round was day 871, so 6 days ago. So, yep, we're pretty much right on track. Each glory round is about a week or so. So yeah, how's it being eliminated? Let's get all caught up on the changes here. As you can see, we have returned to the fold. House 1 is once again reunited. No longer a fractured house here. So yes, everything's been worked out. As we saw on the show last week, you know, Megan is now in House 13. She is part of the leaders here, the Greens, but there is some news on that front as well. There is now war here on our little island of the Philippines between House 13 and... where's my mail? Thank you. House 13 and House 19 are at war here. War on the islands. House 19 declared war on House 13. For as long as there is war between both houses, we will not help, trade, or monk with both houses. This is allowed to heal disease in parishes where House 1 is located, but none of the hanky-panky stuff between House 19 and House 13 here. So let's see where House 19 is here. Where is House 19? There we go. House 19, the old purple house, Russians. There's a shock, the double eagle. So the Russian faction here. Smaller one there. Declaring war on the Grand House 13. And of course, that's where our old faction, rebels, rogues, and renegades are. I think what were we? We were renegades, rebels, and rogues. I think we were. But now Knights Hospitalers. Yeah. So the old faction mates all in there now. So yeah, I think we know who's going to win this war. Yeah, I don't even know if there's House 19 anywhere near us, really. I don't think here we go. Here's a House 19 up here. I think this is right. Yeah, so there we go. The only one near us who is House 19, anywhere near us. There's a couple more over there. But yeah, I don't think we have too much to worry about here. Trying to see if there's any little bit of a stronghold of House 19. So House 19 is a little bit over here. It looks like there might be some activity here. Some monks out and about there. But I don't really see anywhere. There's a few stragglers. I mean, House 19 looks to be pretty fractured, really. They don't really have a strong base of operations anywhere that I can see. Still quite a few neutrals out here. I mean, it could have been House 19. Or former House 19s there, but a lot of players did not come back yet, which is surprising that nobody's claimed those parishes yet. Or they could be neutral players. We do have some neutral players out here, but yeah. I mean, House 15, wow, look at that. House 15 is in total control of that section there. Nice. But yeah, there is nothing else going on here. Ah, one of the old rogues, I think, there. But yeah, we don't really know why House 19 did what they did. Suicidal tendencies, I guess, perhaps. It is what it is, but that's the state of the world. We are at war, but I don't think we're going to have too much activity that we're going to have to worry about at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and scout out some of these stashes and see what we've got coming up for our battle report of the week. Gatling, an inactive player. Let's see where he's at here. This is Gatling here. Let's take a look. And easy walking. Pretty much. That's a little... Oh, okay. So I was about to say it's a little far, but no, he's right there. Fortunately, we do have 15 villages now, as you can see. As we mentioned last week... Damn it, he broke through, so we're going to have to do some repairs there. No, okay, so good. This is exactly who we want to grab some bread. And grab some bread here. So like we mentioned last week, thinking about capping this guy here. No word from him, no activity, so we went ahead and capped him. So we will be showing that on our battle report of the week. But let's get caught up on our latest happenings here. Now that Mrs. Hog Mama, Mrs. EB is no longer in chat, we can say, yeah, thanks, Mrs. EB. She kicked us out of Knight's Hospitaller. Fat fingered that one, so we got kicked out of our own faction here. We are no longer a member of a faction. Thanks, Mrs. EB. But fortunately, we got back in. And thanks to Taz, of course, for sending me the invite to the Farmers faction until I can get back into Knight's Hospitaller. But yes, so we were in RAF here, but now we are back in. We are officer, so good. So yeah, everything back to somewhat normal here. Knight's Hospitaller. We got the Bubbas back, Theo back. We lost Al-Anon, unfortunately. Good fighter, but some of the consequences for the little revolt that occurred in House 1 here the last couple of weeks. But everything's good to go now. We're back to normal, back to House 1, just prepping for them age changes as they occur. So let's see what we got here. Cheese. Cheese is always helpful now, especially with all these donations we have to get, which we're going to check on here in a minute. So we got some wolf attacks, snake attacks, house membership change. We have left House 16. We're now House 1, and of course our other faction 2, Do Not Disturb, has come along with this as well. Boudicca, Beesling, Callan, Amnel, and all them, who I think, at least Boudicca, as I understand, from England. So thank you for coming over. Farmers and helpers as well. So we got ourselves a nice strong farming faction and helpful faction here. And house, I should say. So everything back as it should be, and let's go scout that. I don't think I have anything down here by me. Nope. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. So we'll take a look at these for battle report of the week. Of course, the Bubbas have returned. We've got a couple of people who have applied, so just waiting to finalize that. Hopefully we can welcome some new members next week. Bandit Camp scouted. Yeah, not going to attack this one quite yet. Gatling, so we'll have to capture Gatling. But yeah, pretty much the wolf attacks and the snake attacks, and of course us attacking Macy K8521 as well. Taz has gotten an achievement, so let's check out Taz's Genius Silver. So doing some more branch research there, researching a branch of the tree. Let's see where we're at here. Where's Genius at? Here it is, Genius. Research one branch of the tree. So silver would be what? So iron would be one branch. Silver is two branches. So Taz has two full branches of these trees completely researched now. That is amazing. No capping Gatling yet, BJ. Yeah, well, I can't. I am all maxed out for villages here. I would have to rank up the Crown Prince to the Crown of the Prince, which we're not quite going to do yet. We got some time yet. Let that honor soak up here. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get caught up on our repairs. And rock and roll. So let's go ahead here. We're going to do some donations too, I think. Let's make sure everything is repaired here. And you know what? The first village I should get on is Macy. Let's just get that repaired as is. Oh, they did. Oh, they didn't break through. Good, 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 good. You know why? Because this is still building, and so they were able to slip right on in there. Good. So I just got to do a little bit of repair work, and that's going to be done. That tower will be built in 11 minutes, which is nice. So we'll be able to throw down the last tower here momentarily. Good. All right. So let's go ahead to getting our repairs in here that are needed. Because we got some other stuff to do with our new village here. So we're going to get on with that. So we're going to do some quick repairs here. Do some quick donations. See where we are at for this quest. This agonizing quest. Alright, we're good. Good there. Good there. Good there. Repair. Every time here, every time, it's amazing how often this stuff gets damaged or filled in with just about every attack. 4 1/8, we're good. I think wave and all. Oh, we got to repair here. Okay, that's good. Repair there. Anything else good? Yep. Still got to finish this part of the castle off, but we'll see if we got time for that. Bylane, Benzania. We check Bylane. All right. So let's pop into Buevuno. Let's get something built in. Now I gotta remember, there's I still have a tower a turret I gotta rebuild that was destroyed after the age change. So I'm probably gonna actually put that down here. What I do want to do is throw down some more smelters here. I think. From the looks of it, I might only be able to get one in on this side here. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and throw down another smelter there. So we can just finish this bit off then. Confirm that. Let's see here. And we got 4 more barracks to place. So let's go ahead and put them down. That's you know what? Put that one there. Let's put another one right there too. I'm thinking the other 2 will go right here. Alright, so we got those guys built. Alright, that takes care of that. Let me see something here. 9, it doesn't fit. It's not till we get out in this section here. I almost kind of want to change my mind about that and put at least 1 more over here. Put this guy there. There we go. I like that. Gonna do not so much there. Alright, so there we go there. I guess at this point, might as well just fill that up there. On that side, like that. We'll fill that side up there. Now I'll just leave that little bit there. So let's go ahead and finish it off. Now leave that there. I think I'm fine with that. Good. Boom. And in 20 hours, we will have finally a completed castle here in Bois-Venant. Just in time to start working on Mackenzie village here. So let's go ahead over here to Mackenzie. First things first, we're going to rename this puppy. Let's see what name. Where am I? Stronghold Kingdoms here. Stronghold Kingdoms. Village names. Here we go. So let's see what we got left to do here. To start off with, to finish here. So we have, out of 15 villages here, 9 different village types out of the 10 that there are in the game. So I think what we're going to do, I've sort of been debating this because Mako is sort of here off the beaten path with our other 3 parishes here and all our villages here. Lavagan a little bit here to the south. Lapu-lapu and Don Mariano, fairly close to each other within 20-30 minutes of trading. All these guys are here, and then Mako way out here at the end. So I was debating whether I should keep this as a lowland or something, but we do have the lowland village here. We got our fish here. We got our marshland here. So I think what I'm going to end up doing here, rounding out our village types here. That way we have at least one of each village type. We're going to convert this into a mountain village. And we're going to call this guy Blyman. Blyman. Captain Bly. Blyman. So this will now be Blyman. Excellent. So we have Blyman. So where is Blyman in the list of listies here now? So right there. So we got Balakinwood, Berrien, Berwick, and Blyman. And so let's see where we are at here in Blyman. So there was absolutely nothing built in this village. So he did end up getting ransacked by the pig. I noticed that. Ransacked to the point. Oh, yeah, by the way, the pig is no longer present here. Who defeated the pig? Oak Grill defeated the pig here. So we don't have to worry about the pig, so which is nice. So BJ, but my eyes are getting heavy to stay up. All right, good night, Taz. Good night. We're just going to do a little bit here with Blyman, and we're going to move on to our battle report of the week. I'm going to try to wrap up here within the next 20 minutes or so. We'll see how long things take with Blyman here. But I did want to do some donations first. So we do have 6, almost halfway there. So let's go ahead and do a quick donation run, and then we'll work on Blyman. But thank you for stopping by, Taz. Have a good night. I'm sure I will see you again soon. Alright, so let's go ahead into Don Mariano. Let's see if we can get any donations. So that's maxed out now. That's maxed out. Still got some donations there. And, of course, our Fletcher's Guild. And, of course, when we got 4 flags this week, build up our next round of barracks while we donate to these things. So we'll keep building up barracks until we have all our donations in this particular donation quest complete. So let's see how we are here. Done. We can throw in some more armor here. So let's go ahead and throw in some armor. Let's go 50. 50 armor here. We're good there. Let's go ahead and do 50 pikes. And yeah. Okay, I will change it as soon as I'm done here, Abs. Oh, still not enough bows. Still not enough pikes. Still not enough armor. Well, that's because nope, sorry. Nope, that's the wrong one. We've been recruiting for our army, so we haven't had too much building here. Still not enough peasants left. That's all we can do for now. Unfortunately there, but what we can do, let's go ahead and see what kind of food we can donate here. So we're done, so we need apples. Tanzania, 11,000. How many apples do we have in Bordonia? So I know we're pretty low, 12,000 compared to, okay, so we're going to go 12,000 apples here from Tanzania. And now level up the Fletcher's Guild. We're going to need bread. Let's go ahead and donate 10,000 ham from here. I guess everything leveled in. What can we do in Bordonius? We can do 5,000 ham in Bordonius. So we're good there. Alright, so that's where we're at with that. Don Mariano, let's go to lapu-lapu. Obviously, again, done. Let's go ahead and start leveling this up here. Let's go ahead and do 5,000. Let's go ahead and do 10,000 here. Let's do 5,000 apples. Badine. Let's just do meat. Gotta let the others build up here. Bawa, 5,000 meat. Cheese. That's good. We'll do 10,000 cheese. Let's go ahead and do some bread. Grocers should be able to round out the bread. Let's just do 20. Yeah, might as well do 2,500. I think, or no, 110%. Oh yeah, so we can do 5,000 bread. Let's go ahead and do 5,000 bread. So we're not going to max this out quite yet. I think we got 2 more levels before that happens. So that's done. That's done. We use lots of cheese and apples here. Fortunately, we're still trying to recover our apples. Velasar, we can do 10,000 there. So I'd do 5,000 here. Barthios, gonna do 5,000 here. 5,000 apples here. Now at least puts us over the halfway mark to getting apples here. Cheese we're done, meat we're done, apples. So let's go ahead and do 5,000 apples for now. 21,000 apples, so as soon as everybody can recover there. Live again. Still got some donations, that's maxed out. So let's see what weapons, if any. We're done. So we need bows. Bornath, I know. Waving on. Okay, so good. We got some bows here. 110, so let's go ahead and do 60 apiece. And now level that up. Nice. Okay, we're in good shape there. Nothing maxed out. Swords. Let's go ahead and do 50 swords. There we go. Armor's almost maxed out, so we'll go ahead and do 50 armor too. Oh, pike's almost maxed out, so let's go ahead and do 50 pikes. Boom. Braving on. Yeah, we're pretty far from there. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Done. Meat. Let's go do 5,000 meat. And now it's just Apollonia. Apollonia. Let's see, we need pretty much 40,000 apples. So how are we in Buevunon? See, unfortunately, Buevunon is a little light on the apples here. So Bornath, let's go ahead and do 15,000. Buevunon, and we will do 5,000 here in Buevunon. Alright, so that gets us over halfway for apples. Finally, let's wrap things up here with Mako. Still gotta level that up a bit. Level that, obviously. That is done. See where we're at here. We're done with that, done with that, done with that. We need pikes and bows. So let's go ahead with 50 pikes here. And we'll do 50 bows. And once we can get Blimmin up and running here, that'll help. I think we'll just do 50 pikes here. Blimmin, we can't do anything yet. Let's do 50 bows. Done. Okay. So that still leaves bows and pikes left to do. Now let's see who was maxed out here. Swords. We can trade some swords to Blimmin. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. It's just the one thing there, so we'll wait. Let's go ahead here. Build this up here. Let's see. So we're done there, done there. We need some cheesy cheese and apples, of course. So let's go ahead and do 5,000 cheese. Let's do 5,000 apples. Let's do 5,000 cheese. 5,000 apples. Bala Kinwood. Let's go ahead and do 10,000 cheese here. And we'll do 5,000 apples. Alright, there we go. So that's our donations done. Let's see how we crawled up here. So 66. Whew, we're getting there. I was hoping to be at 10,000 by now, but obviously we would have to play some cards, beef up our production somehow or other, or to get that done. But that's that. Let's get on to the business at hand here. And that's converting Lemon to a mountain peak, which of course will delete every building in here, and we will have to rebuild it. But the thing was, I did plant this stuff just to get some production up, and of course I traded as well. That's done, so let's go ahead and do this. Get this last tower built in here. Alright, so that'll get the tower built. Just so, of course, because in the mountain peak there is no fish, vegetables, or bread. So just wanted to make sure we had those in there. Of course, no ale either, but no sense putting that in yet. Ale's easy enough to come by through trading as well. But traded some stuff up just so we had a good portion of these foods here to carry Blimmin through with popularity as we build up. And as a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is trade some more fish. And then go to, I believe it's Barrick. Trade some more vegetables here. Let's go 2,000 vegetables. Although we probably should trade more in bread. Yeah, so let's go ahead and trade bread. That way bread and vegetables will be pretty even. I'll take care of that. Alright, let's go to Blimmin and convert this baby, because it's been more than 3 days since we captured this village. Normally, I think last time I checked, you had to wait 3 days in order to convert a village after capturing it. Just so you couldn't do anything, and it gives the original owner a chance to recap if possible within those 3 days. Anyway, we're in Blimmin. Let's go ahead and convert this current village. And lowland we have, valley side we have, salt flat we have, river 1 and river 2 we have, marsh we have, plains we have, highlands we have, forest we have, mountain peak we do not have. Converting your village type will destroy all buildings in it, and once converted, it cannot be reversed. Are you really sure you want to do this and that you have selected the correct village? The village to be converted is Blimmin. Number of buildings in this village, 11. Yes. We want to convert Blimmin into a mountain peak. And let the conversion begin. Boom. And there we go. There is our mountain peak. Boom, boom, boom. Castle, unaffected, is just here. No stockpile, no granary. I know. So this is the mountain peak. This unbuildable here. So first things first, we gotta place our stockpile. As you can see, cannot build on this part at all. It cannot be built in the woods. Of course, we can build it anywhere else. Ton of stone and a ton of iron. So we will have plenty of stone and iron production in this village. But dead space here, unfortunately. Dead space. So let's go ahead and see, the question is, where do I want to place this? So we have wood production, some minimal amount of wood production. We have a bunch of stone production, a bunch of iron production. Now, wood isn't as vital. We really need stone for our castle constructions, both parish and village. Wood, So I mean, we could throw it here to really get some high values in our stone and wood production. But we'd also have to leave room for our weapon manufacturers. Now we could go down here to even beef up iron and stone some more. I'm thinking at least to get some decent, because we can place a ton of iron producers here. So I'm thinking to up our wood production here a little bit more. We will place it here. I think right about here will give us the room to at least get the military buildings around as well. I think right about here. Let's do it right there. I think we have a construction quest too, don't we? Yeah, with that build. Do we have construction? I think we have a construction quest. Or no, that's the other one. That's in World 1. I'd say, because now would be a good time for construction quests, but of course we already have the quest active. And to abandon this would lose all our progress, and we certainly don't want that. So let's go ahead and get this done. Rock and roll. So let's get Blimmin built and get right into our battle report of the week here, because time is running short. So now we need a granary. Now I need to decide where we gotta place our granary. Best bet for granary is probably right here. And then we can do a little bit of ale production up around this area. So that's where the granary is going to be built. So we're going to throw the granary here. It's going to eat in those... Hold on a second here. That looks like that could be stone there. Not picking anything up. That would have been interesting to be able to throw that down there. All right. Anyway, let's get back here with our granary because our people are starving right now. So, I think if we go right here, we won't step on our stone. Even if we move down here a bit, split between some stone and iron here. Yeah, I think, you know what, that way it gives us more room to build out this way, and a little bit of room to build out that way. So we'll let that build. Good, we have, as you can see, all our fishies, and we are back to good here. How's the weather, by the way? Breaking the clouds, nice. Okay. So next thing's next. Let's go ahead and build an inn so we can get some ale here. Like I said, I think the inn, we'll throw the inn up here. We'll get some minimal ale production. It's probably not really going to help too much. It's going to eat into our iron too, but yeah, I want to at least get some ale production going here at the bare minimum here. So I think if we throw it here, it'll give us the ability to get at least 4 to 6 around here. So let's go ahead. There we go. Okay. You know what I should do next is military. There, Fletcher, there's 8, 9, 9, 9. So let's go ahead, 9 here. There we go. Just so I've got this sort of a way to see where I can build this stuff here. So let's go ahead and start trading ale to Mackenzie. or not Mackenzie, to Blimmen. Alright, there we go. Mountain Peak. Alright, so that's good. Let's go ahead and throw down a pole turner we'll put here. So we got 5 or 5, either way. Good, put that one there. And we'll do our wood charcuterie right behind these guys. We'll see where the best spot is as soon as this builds. Good, so let's see, 802, 831. 820, 831. 831 looks like is going to be the tickets. Yep, 831. So we get that built. Let's take a look real quick because we do get some natural defenses here as well with the mountain peak. Not a whole lot that more. I'd like to see. Force is actually the best natural defended castle because you eliminate one whole side. Here. It'd be nice for the mountain peak to eliminate one whole side from attack in sort of the same manner as well. Especially since the forest blocks anything from being put there. Whereas here, if we just had some stone and rocks here, you could still place troops here and send catapults, but no troops would be able to get through here. It would have been nice to have this whole side and maybe these corners blocked off in the mountain peak for natural defense, but it is what it is. That's the way it's all built. So let's get in here. We got our ale, so now we can start ale production or ale consumption as well. That's built. Let's go ahead and build this guy here. 1056, 1097, 1108, 1108. So we will put you right there, and we'll just need to build food. So let's go ahead right on to our battle report of the week. We're not going to take a break here. We're just going to go right on to battle report of the week. That way I can get this done as quickly as possible.